Hello everybody and a very good morning. Welcome to Crafters TV. My name's Ben Moseby here with Sara for what is going to be a fantastic day today. We have got an unbelievable day lined up for you with a brand new launch, one which I think you're all very excited about. Our 12 Days of Christmas is here. You're going to absolutely love it. Hopefully you saw maybe a little sneaky peek on First Look yesterday, but if you haven't, make sure you stick with us because it is going to be an unbelievable day today. We preview everything that you need to know in Wake Up Call right now. The official launch coming your way at 2 o'clock this afternoon, and we've got a fantastic Monday Makers show for you as well a little bit later on too. Now, the other exciting news is also Club Inspire Week as well. I'll tell you more about that as we go through the show, but basically you're going to get an extra 5% off wherever you are within Club Inspire. If you're not yet within Club Inspire, join up today. You'll get 25% off your first order. We've got double points on everything, and you'll also get your hands on, if you spend over 10, our brand new Club Inspire pin badge, as modelled by, well, modelled by me, but also modelled by Sara. Love a pin badge, Sara.
Yes, so we're going, basically, I know that 99% of you out there watching are already Club Inspire members. Crikey, over 90% of you that watch and order from these shows are platinum members quite often. So what we're going to say is you will still get the added benefit of an extra 5%. So whatever level in the club you are. So for example, all those of you who are platinum, this week you are going to get 25% discount on everything instead of just 20. But then also, if you are a brand new customer joining up, this is the whole point of this week, I'll be really honest, is we want more new people to join Club Inspire. So if you've got a lot of friends and they want to join Club Inspire, their first order, what happens on your first order is you get to try being a platinum. This week you get to try being a platinum but getting that whole 25% discount. So 25% discount off your first order, 25% discount off any of your orders if you're a platinum member this week. And this amazing little pin, look at this here, we're going to send this in with every order as long as it's over £10. So if your order's over £10, it's going to automatically add into your order. We'll put your pin badge in, you can get it onto your top, and you can be a fully fledged Club Inspire member.
It's going to be amazing. Let us know as well in the comments if you've maybe recommended somebody to become a Club Inspire member, or if you are doing it today. Maybe the 12 Days of Christmas is going to be your first purchase. Get social with us. Tell us in the comments. Like we said, 25% off for platinum members and for first-time shoppers as well, plus double points and that amazingly cool pin badge already got mine. Love it.
We look so cool. Oh, and do you know what you'll have to do?
Yeah.
When you get your badges, you'll have to take a picture and send us a picture of you with your badge. And then if you're in any of our Facebook groups, make sure you take pictures and put them on Facebook. There's all the details of how to get social with us on the bottom of the screen.
Absolutely love that. 12 Days of Christmas launch as well. Let's just very quickly talk about this, Sara, because obviously you and I previewed it over the weekend. We had a little first look yesterday as well. Before we sort of really get into the bones of it, just give us a little bit of a sneaky peek as to what you love about this collection.
Do you know what I think I'd love to do, actually? I think I'm going to go over and I'm going to walk you through every individual component in the kit, because I think once you see it all and I explain to you what the thinking was and the thought process behind all of it, you're going to love it. The great thing is, in fact, have a little look at it here, right? The great thing is, because it is a brand new launch, you can actually watch. I love how Ben was telling me to go the other direction. I'm all right, Ben, you're on the close-up camera. Because we're on Wake Up Call, we've got so much time, I'm going to be able to walk you through in detail every individual component, explain what it's for, how it's going to look, what you're going to do with it, show you some of the cards that we could do. Look, we've got this, that beautiful festive bow, and we've got a couple of pieces like these pre-cut elements, like the pre-cut bow, the pre-cut toppers. They are exclusive in our showstopper, which we will tell you about after I've had a chance to walk you through everything, okay? So I'm going to show you the last set of details. You can see we've got this beautiful, the 12 by 12 paper pad. When I show you all what's in it, you're going to love it. Now, we've really pushed hard because we've got a linen card pack, but also we've done a luxury mixed card pack where you've got some of the different, you've got the pearl card in here, you've also got some of the mirror card, the matte mirror, the glitter card that's going to look, it's that lovely rich gold that's going to look really like expensive and elegant, really opulent with this kit. And then we've, as you would expect, we've got a little version of the pad in the 6x6, the satin ribbons, the gilden flakes are beautiful in this one, lovely set of colours, and some shimmer ink pads, Ben. 6 exclusive new colours of the shimmer ink pads, which I'm going to be walking you through. We've got pads and envelopes in this one, got some stamps and dies. I'll walk you through all of it. Where do you want me to start, Ben?
Oh, well, I tell you what, we have a look at the kind of like essentials collection. We'll just say a few of those as well, because so many of you already in. Stacey Lou says, morning all, on the train back to Bradford, should be home for 6. Thank God, I've got Crafters TV. Thank goodness. Sleepy Dragon says, good morning everyone, morning Team Social. Candy's in from Oregon, Zoe's in from West Sussex, hi to Teresa in Illinois, and Lillian Kwok says, good morning Sarah and Ben, looking forward to today's shows and to getting my special pin. Cat Butt joins us from sunny Scotland. Can't wait for this. Charlotte Everett says, good morning, all my crafting lovelies from here in Herne Bay. Now, we will show you all through this with Sarah. Bear in mind, there will be a showstopper popping up for you very, very soon indeed, which has those limited edition items in it for you. But whilst we're kind of getting ready to show you all the details, let's have a look through. Can we have a look at some of like the hardware first of all, maybe, Sarah?
Oh, hardware, yes. Yeah. Do you know what, Ben? We need shooting as well. I've just realised that we forgot to mention something incredibly important. It's double points.
Oh, no, I've mentioned that.
Oh, sorry.
I said that right at the top.
Honestly, I do listen to you when you're talking.
Dear,
honestly, I really do. Oh, yeah, sorry, I forgot. Well, I'd forgotten.
You haven't mentioned it yet.
Basically, no, but I'd forgotten that it was double points. I'd forgotten it was double points until I saw Liam get the strap ready to come out, and I was like, oh, it's double points. That is just because it's Club Inspire Week. So this is where, if you weren't with us at the top of the show, we're trying to get new people to sign up to our club. So if you aren't already a member of the club, or you know a friend who's not a member of the club, tell them this week is the week to join up. We're giving you an extra 5% on everything. So if you're a platinum member, you get 25%. If you're a gold member, you're going to get 20% instead of the usual 15%. If you're a bronze member, you've not been with us for very long, instead of just getting your 5% discount, you're going to get 10% discount at the moment. And brand new people signing up, we always let you experience platinum for the first time on the first order, so it's usually 20%. Of course, this week it's going to be 25%. On top of that, double points on all of your orders. Literally everything you order this week will come in at double points. And this lovely pin badge we're going to send you, as long as you've ordered over £10, it'll automatically drop into your order, okay? So let me pop the details on the side. This side up here, they'll come up. There you go. So 10% off for bronze members this week, 15% off for silver, 20% off for all our gold members, and 25% off for platinum members, okay? And your free pin badge. Do not forget the pin badge.
Oh, look, there you are.
It's
showing
fabulous.
The badge, look.
There. Go, and it's like the 2023 pin badge.
Good.
You know, just put it out there that we might try and do these every year.
Ah.
You never know. We're trying it for the first time. Right. No, I'm actually going to start with a few samples. I'm going to start with a few samples, Ben, just because I can. And I think once you see them, you understand the feel, and then I'll be able to show you a little bit more everything that's in the kit, okay? So you can see it's this very rich, very opulent. It's the gold. It's the really, you know, the kind of deep blue ones. Can you see here? All of the iconography you'd expect to see, like your partridge in a pear tree, for example. It's just, this is our traditional Christmas launch for the year, right? So if you are someone who loves to do really traditional, thoughtful cards like this in the rich reds and greens, the traditional Christmas colours that everyone loves, this is the collection that's going to allow you to do that. And we've given you, I mean, we've gone very heavy on the papers with this. Not only papers, but we've done topper pads as well in this. We've got cards and envelopes we're going to be telling you about. I'm going to be using them all in the demonstrations, but I think more importantly, you just need to kind of see get a bit of a feel for what's going on. Like, look at that, isn't that card lovely? It's just really classy and elegant, but simple. One last one, and then I'm going to get into showing you what's in the kit. There's your partridge in a pear tree there as well. So, no, is that a partridge in a pear tree? That's
the geese are laying, isn't it?
The geese are laying. Oh, that'll teach me, won't it? Right, here we go. So, first thing, you said about the hardware, Ben.
Oh, yes.
Put the details up on the screen. As we've been doing with all of these guys, we're going to break down those of you who just want to get the essentials. So that's all the things you only ever need once. So the dies, the stamps, the embossing folders that only come once. Then I'll show you all of the papers.
Okay.
Then we've got a couple of exclusive extra little bits, which are just going to be in our showstopper. So we'll build up and walk you through all of it, okay? So that lovely big bow that you saw on so many of the cards, this is it.
Incredible.
So it's a lovely big size here. Can you see? We've given you it with an outer or with an inner.
Yeah.
So you can either have it like mounted up like this, or it makes wonderful die cuts on its own. And I'm going to teach you how you can slip into that, right? Then we've got that partridge in a pear tree. Now, this is it, Ben, here. How fabulous is that? This has been coloured with the ink pads, which I'm going to do some partridge colouring over the course of the showcase.
Okay.
Fabulous. Now, you've got a second embossing folder here as well, which is just a lovely Christmassy background, but it matches perfectly with the designs in the paper pad.
Yes.
So even the most simple cards, Ben, this is being done with that inking technique where you ink the reverse and you deboss into it. Now, this I love. I love the Merry Christmas, but I love the tag topper as well. So you can be doing projects like this. Now, I know you're looking and thinking, I wouldn't even know where to start on that. This is one of the projects that I'm going to be doing in the main launch day show later on this afternoon.
Like little recipe cards.
They're lovely big tags. Yeah, nice idea, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, and you could do all 12 days of Christmas if you wanted, right? Now, you've got to create a card, a really, really stunning one, but quite simple. So can you see it's here? I'm actually going to be doing this later on this afternoon into the side of a box. So I'm going to be teaching you how to do that, right? So we're going to be doing something like that. Your partridge in a pear tree, there she is. That is, to me, that is the main big creator card in this whole collection. How stunning does that look on here, Ben? So there's that partridge. Again, it's being coloured with the inks from the new Shimmer Ink Pad collection, which is all included, which I will be walking you through in just a little bit. You've got a lovely big set of stamps with all of the sentiments that go with it, and then this massive set here, right? Now, these are all of your main iconography from this collection.
Oh, it's all of the things in the 12 days.
All of the 12 days of Christmas.
Yeah.
So you've got the drummers drumming, the pipers piping.
Lords are leaping.
Lords are leaping.
Ladies dancing.
Thank you.
Maids are milking.
Yeah.
Swans are swimming. Geese are laying. 5 gold rings.
4 calling birds. 3 French hens. 2 turtle doves. And a partridge in a pear tree. I don't know if we're allowed to sing it, but we've just sang it. And can I just show you, one, how amazing is this? Isn't that gorgeous?
Brilliant.
If you want to do some real traditionally Christmassy stuff, right? So that there is your essentials collection, right? That is the essentials. Now, we're going to move on to the papers, right? I'm going to start with your 12 by 12, right?
There you go.
Now, I'm just going to wait and say, the details on the screen are of all of the paper pads that we do, right? However, the 12 by 12, you can obviously go for it individually, but I do want you to see all the paper pads before you decide. We do have extras of the 12 by 12 available. I know a lot of people will be stocking up and going for multiples. You're always doing our paper pads. But how fabulous is that?
Absolutely gorgeous. Look at that.
I think it's the richness of the colours as well, Ben. And bear in mind, each one of these is double-sided, so you've got that lovely. So I like the undersides when they're quite plain, like, well, not the plain's not the word, but I'll try and make you an envelope later. They're like subtle, aren't they? So I think if you are doing things like envelopes or gift bags, they're wonderful on the inside of your cards. Now, we've got the 12 by 12, we've got the same in the 6 by 6, and then we've got this topper pad. Now, I think I've got one underneath here. Yes, here it is, right? Oh, apparently the 6 by 6 is in the lead individually. This topper pad I need you to see though, because we've never done one of these before, and I think this collection lends itself to, because the imagery is nice.
Yeah.
All of these beautiful toppers, and then you've also got all of the lovely sentiments that go with it. You've got background pieces like this. I'm going to be using these in a lot of the I mean, there's pages and pages of these, Ben.
They just pop out, or do we have to snip those out?
So the ones with the straight edges are all just snip out.
Yeah.
The ones that are like your 12 Days of Christmas set, your Lords are Leaping and your Drummers Drumming, they're all die cut pieces.
Oh, nice.
So you've got loads of die cuts in the topper pad as well, like sheets and sheets of them. And then you've got all of the base toppers, so 36 sheets in total. That topper sheet, that topper pad, I think is absolutely essential. We've obviously got the 6 by 6 version. I've got the board here, but it's exactly the same as the 12 by 12s that I just showed you. Now, what I do want to do is just bring out the linen card and show you the different types of linen card, okay? Because we've got this one here, and this is all of your linen cards. There's all the colours you can see. So can you see you've got all the different shades from the kind of the raspberries through the rich reds and the greens and the purples and the blues in there. And then the second set that you've got is our luxury mix card pad. Now, we don't do these very often now because pearl card's very, very expensive, but this set was absolutely the one to do it with. So can you see we did the pearl card in the green, that lovely, it's not like a raspberry, it's like deeper than a raspberry, isn't it? And then also you're getting, look at that, look at the beautiful gold fleckle in that, right? So you've got the pearlescent blue, and then you get the matte mirror The matte
Ooh.
mirror, the mirror, and the
And the
glitter
glitter.
cardstock in there as
Amazing.
well. So I'm just going to say, the card pads, there will be a lot of people stocking up on extras of the card pads. Now, I'm not quite done.
No?
No, I'm still going. Now, I'm going to have to put you in later, right? Now there's an embellishments kit.
Yes, okay.
Now, the main thing that you're all going to want in the embellishments kit are the new shimmer ink pads, right? Now, you saw them, how we painted them on the partridge in a pear tree. These are the colours. So you all love all of those, I mean, you love our shimmering pads. 6 new colours though. You've got the forest green, your glorious gold, your royal red, delicate rose, steel blue and the French navy. You've got the matching colours in the ribbons.
Amazing.
So you've got the 3 coordinating sheets of ribbons, and then we've got a gilding flakes kit, and in the gilding flakes kit, this is the gold on it. It's a really, really lovely gold, okay? So that is your accessories collection. Now, you know we have a showstopper where we put everything in,
Yes.
right? With the showstopper though, if you go for everything in the showstopper, we've got 3 extra things which are only available in the showstopper, okay? So the first thing is, we've got a pad with all of these pre-die cut foiled toppers, right? So you don't just get 1 sheet, you've got actually how many sheets is there in there?
There are, let me have a look. 28.
So you get, look, 28, is it? Oh, is it? No, that's just...
Oh.
It's second row, first one in from the left.
You get 24.
24, not 28, we were nearly right. And the bows, how many of the bows? Here are the pre-die cut bows.
You get 12 bows.
12 of the bows, and cards and envelopes.
Cards and envelopes,
We've done
you
the pearl
get
cards and
24.
envelopes. 24.
Yeah.
So 24, is that 12 of the 6x6, 12 of the...
Yes.
8.5 by...
Yeah.
Not 8.5
Correct,
by...
6 by 6, yeah.
6x6 and the A6 ones in there, the little 4x6s. And look at that, I just think you need to see that sheen. So
Ooh.
they are not available individually, guys. They're only available if you go for the showstopper.
Brilliant. These are absolutely flying out on their own. The paper pads are absolutely disappearing as we knew that they would. The 12 by 12 and the 6 by 6s as well. There is a showstopper coming for you. As soon as we get the details for that, we will let you know. Within that showstopper, you'll be able to get those 3 exclusive items. Slight gremlins on the showstopper, but as soon as it is live, we will let you know. And with that as well, you will get an additional bonus buy, which we'll chat about in just a few moments' time. There is plenty of excitement though. Hello all, says Peggy. The 12 days is heartwarming. That is a great way to describe it. It's like a traditional Christmas song and a traditional Christmas story, and I think we've encapsulated it brilliantly in this collection. Lorraine Fellows says, hello Sarah and Ben, can't wait for the showstopper. That is Lorraine Fellows from Droitwich. It's a come-in. It is a come-in. And Carolyn Wilson says, good morning from Florida. I'm loving the extra 5% and double points, and what an amazing launch. What a day for this to arrive for you. If you're picking up the brand new collection, to get that extra 5% off wherever you are within Club Inspire, I think is exceptional and makes it even more of a bargain for you. It's so beautiful, this collection, says Andrea. I'm imagining the cards and other items I can make for my sisters and book club as well. Love that already. The ideas are flowing of the things that you're going to be making. Andrea also saying the partridge in a pear tree is going to make absolutely beautiful cards. Kelly says, watching whilst I get ready to hit the road for vacation. And Crafty Stacey Lou says, I'm loving the more traditional Christmas crafts at the minute. And that's the great thing, as I always say, about the collections that we do here, particularly Christmas collections. We managed to do so many different styles for you. So whatever the style of Christmas, you've got it covered. And this, I think, is going to fast become one of your absolute faves. We'll dive into it very shortly. Monday Makers is coming for you a little bit later on this evening, 6 o'clock, 1 o'clock Eastern. And we've got not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 Monday mega deals for you. Oh yeah, we don't beat you about the bush anymore. We go in and we give you some fantastic deals on 4 items. Can I tell you what? This is an incredible day for you to pick up the must-have item in your craft room. Ask any of our experts what is one of the most important items to have. It is this one here, the 8x8 stamping platform with magnetic base. £16.99 or $20.39 is your price on that one. Is that before? That's before the extra 5% off. So that's $15.93 if you're platinum. That is incredible. I think the lowest price I've ever heard that for, and you get double points on it as well. Basically, because of the Club Inspire week, that price that you're seeing on screen, that's like your gold price this week. So $19.12 if you're platinum. What an opportunity to pick that up today. Only for 24 hours though, and you will of course get double points across that too. We've then got our second Monday mega deal. If you want a bit of sparkle, I'm thinking you might be wanting to add some of these to some of the projects you'll be making with the 12 days of Christmas. You've got the 12 Gilding Flakes collection with the tools, so you've got the 4 sets of gilding flakes there, plus the tools included too. That is £36 or $44, but $33.75 if you're platinum, or $41.25. Incredible prices on these. Again, I'm saying that's probably the best price I've ever heard on that collection, plus you'll get double points as well. That's the second Monday mega deal, only for 24 hours though, as you know with all of our Monday mega deals. You've then got the Gemini mini dies. These are absolutely incredible. A lovely set of really handy dies that will work well with all your machines, but particularly going to look great running through your mini. You've got the alphabets in there, you've got the cute little baby set, the with love, the best wishes, the just for you. There's a whole host of dies in there. That is 68 dies in total for £32 or $40. That's not your platinum price though. It is £30 or $37.50 if you are platinum across this week. But remember, 24 hours only and double points, and then another fantastic deal on our colour blend pencils. We've done some great prices recently on our pencils. This one's got to be one of the best again. You've got the primaries and the naturals here. It's basically a buy one get one free, but better than that. $18.74 or $26.21. It works out at £9.37 per tin. That is the best price that we have ever done these for. Snap them up like they're going out of style, because that 24-hour deal is unbelievable. All of that coming up for you later on Monday Makers. Do shop the show, shop the day. Everything that I've just shown you there is live on the website. Grab those Monday mega deals, because it is going to be super busy, and know you're going to get an extra 5% off, know you're going to get double points, and know that you're also going to get your PIN badge as well when you spend over 10. Very exciting indeed. Cindy Condi says, stop all of these amazing products. My mind screams yes, my wallet screams no. Don't say no, say yes. And listen, we will get the details up for that showstopper as soon as we can. So hang fire.
Put them up and show everybody what it is. You can't buy it yet, guys, because the showstopper has not gone live on the website yet, but it is literally about to go live. Hopefully any minute you'll be able to let us know, but we will pop the details up. What I will say as well is, as we've been doing a few times, we have a limited amount of the extra paper kit. Now, if you go for the showstopper, you can get the extra paper collection as a bonus buy, which means that if you order the showstopper, I'll put the details on the bottom of the screen for the paper kit.
Yep.
So you go for the showstopper, you'll get the paper pad bundle as a bonus buy, half price, which is fantastic. I mean, phenomenal deal. So if you are really loving the collection, yes, you might be thinking, well, I'll get the showstopper and I might get an extra card pad, whatever. This then makes it half of the card pads will be absolutely free, and you're getting your 25% platinum discount if you're ordering today. However, you can't order yet because you're all going to wait, and you're going to get your you're going to wait, and you're going to watch my demonstration, and you're going to get the showstopper when it goes live. Is that all right? Can I start now, Ben? Sorry.
You can, absolutely.
Right.
Fire away.
Right, a lot to tell you with this collection, guys, a lot to tell you with the collection. Right, so what I've done is I've taken one. So you know when you've got the pre-cut cards and envelopes, you can either use the pre-done cards and envelopes, Ben, and I've folded one back on itself, or you could just use, you've got that lovely pearl card pad. So this is the pearl card pad here. Can you see? There we go. You can see the details there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a sheet of this, and I'm going to just cut this down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it to 3.5 inches wide, right? So 3.5 inches wide. We'll save that for another project.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to score it 3.5 inches. So I'll go 3.5 inches, fold that over, pop it back in, score it again at 3.5 inches. So just make sure I'm in there, 3.5 inches, fold that back over, and then that excess little bit, I'm just going to trim off, right? So what I have is I have like a 3-part zigzag. And what we're going to do, we're going to take this 3-part zigzag, Ben, and I'm going to pop it onto the front of the card like this.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Right? And it just, as long as you pop it right in the middle of the card, it actually makes into like a bit of a, it's not quite a Z fold, but it's a bit of a zigzag card.
Yeah.
Now, before I do that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use that lovely 12x12 pad and just do a little bit of matting and layering. And these papers, honestly, they're beautiful. So what you'll find is from one sheet of the 12x12, you'll get enough to essentially do 2 of these cardfuls. Right. So I'm just matting it out. And what I've done, Ben, is I've cut the back piece. So it's just going to mat and layer onto there. And you see, this is why it's worth going for that extra set of papers.
Absolutely.
Because look at the card pads. I mean, it's wonderful. It's not very often we do papers like this, like where we really push whole hog, and we're going for the, you know, not only the linen effect card, but we're also doing the pearlescent card.
I can't think of a collection recently where we've done that. Like you say, to have the 12x12, the 6x6, the topper pad, and then the 2, it's almost like 2 sets of luxury card you're getting, isn't it, really?
It is, yeah. And do you know why we did it? We just knew that this collection, of all the kind of collections that we've done, traditional Christmas like this, people just go mad for.
Absolutely.
Always.
Right, yeah.
Right, so there's a lovely base card using some of that lovely 12 Days of Christmas iconography. Now on this one, what I'm going to do, Ben, is I'm going to use that topper pad. So can you see, the reason I cut this to 6.5 inches is a lot of these toppers, as I flick through them, you can see you've got all different shapes, different sizes, but we get to a set, and I'm coming up in just a bit, there you go, where we start to get 4 on a sheet, which are just a lovely small size. So I've taken one of those sheets and I've cut 3 of those, and of course, because this is an 8x8 pad, those are just a lovely size to go onto my 3.5 inch square that's been cut.
Okay, nice size some of these as well for like little inserts to pop your own little stamp sentiment onto as well, aren't they?
I like that idea. You've got the stamps and you'll find everything's been made to match. Now, do you know what might be nice actually, Ben? Actually, I think I'll put this one on the inside. Do you know over on your side, you've got those lovely die-cut topper sheets, the ones that say like the sentiment ones. Is there any chance you can pinch me a sheet of them out?
Oh, I can.
You can, thank you.
I will do that for you.
Because obviously I don't have a pack of them because we've only got 1 pack and they're in our showstopper.
Although I'm a bit nervous taking something off this pack shot over here. I've been told I'm not to bang the side, breathe, move, because if I do, potentially the whole thing will fall over and that would spell a disaster.
Oh dear, I'm sure you'll manage. I'm sure you'll manage, Ben. Right, so that's going to fold in there.
You want to cut
this
the top off
is
that,
just going to come on there. I can.
It's like it told off.
Yes, I'll cut the top off that. Cut the top along here. I'm just cutting the top for our Ben. Don't worry.
Thank you. There you go. Choose one.
There you go, you choose me one out. Right, so on this one here, what we do is we stick the whole of the back sheet, but only half of the front sheet. So the back sheet, I'm going to go there and I'm going to position that into place perfectly, Ben. Right. Hang on a second, right. Onto there, into here. There we go, positioning that perfectly. I'm going to give that chance to dry.
Yeah.
Now, while that's drying, right, there it is. That's drying perfectly in the centre. I did get Ben just to get me one of these. Should we go with the 12 Days of Christmas?
Yeah, I think so.
Look at them.
I think one.
They're lovely toppers, aren't they? And you could even ink around the edges if you wanted. So all we're going to do, a little bit of tape on the back of here. And I'm starting with a nice simple card, although I will show you a few of the other cards that I plan to make over the course of the rest of this show. And also I'm here for a full 2 hours of launch day.
The official launch, yeah.
There we go, 12 Days of Christmas. And then what I do have as well is, you know, in that topper sheet, we've got some nice 3-dimensional toppers. Not 3-dimensional toppers, die-cut toppers, right? So here we go. So a lot of these, all I'm going to do is you can take out like your doves, your poinsettias there. Look at all the sheets that we've got, some of the swans, Lords are Leaping. Go through and take out any of the icons that you want. I've taken a few of these out and I'm just going to shape them and pop them all over the front of the card. It just comes together lovely, doesn't it?
At some point, we will do this in a minute, we want another flick through of the paper pads. Lots of people requesting to see the flick through the 12x12, so we'll do that for you very shortly indeed. I mean, one of the most gorgeous, we can do it in a minute if you want. We'll do it in a minute.
Yeah, do you want me to do it, or do you want, I can do it as soon as I finish this demo?
Oh, yeah, I'll have a flick through with you. That'd be good, actually.
Yeah, right.
So much to show you.
I'm going to add that one on there. And then I've got a couple of little extra doves. Actually, I quite like them on there. That'll do it. And isn't that quite nice for a nice, simple card? I just think for beginners as well, that's
Doesn't look simple, though, does it?
Do you know, it might not, but it's that lovely trick of your 6x6 and then folding the front back, and these were cut to 3.5 inches. Just makes a lovely size to go in the middle of the card. Just a little bit different, isn't it?
Absolutely right. And you know, we're showing you sort of elements of this collection already, but you're seeing that this is for everybody, because we've kind of included all of the paper that you need. You know, if you just want to do some, you know, some crafting with toppers, you've got those included. You've got your inserts in there as well. You've got all of the different elements of putting your sentiments into this collection too. If you love to stamp, you're covered. If you love to die cut, you're covered. We've got something for everybody in this collection. It is comprehensive. It is a huge, huge collection, and you're going to absolutely love crafting with it. I know a lot of you are already going for the paper bundle as well. We'll give you all the details and let you know as soon as that showstopper does go live. But I know so many of you have shopped already and are very, very excited. For those of you that want to have a look through the 12x12 pad, we will have a quick pick and flick, because I know a lot of you weren't here at the start of the show. So let's have a look with Sara at the 12x12 pad. It is absolutely beautiful, and of course covering off all of the elements of your 12 days.
You know, I know that song so well, but I can't sit and say everything without singing the song.
Oh.
So, like, I can see that that's the drummers drumming.
Yeah.
But you'll have to go through them. There's me. Are they me leaping lords?
11 lords are leaping.
They're pipers piping, aren't they?
Pipers piping.
Pipers piping.
9 ladies dancing.
Oh, there's the leaping lords.
Leaping lords.
But to be honest, even if you don't look for the lords,
9 ladies dancing.
Do you know, she's lovely as a topper on her own.
Yeah.
But then there's that matching topper, because you've got the topper pad to go with it. In fact, what I'll do is, after I flick through this, I'll flick through the topper pad to show you as well.
Yeah.
Oh, I love this one here. Do you know, I love that colour actually, the turquoise.
Yeah.
The team have just excelled themselves again with the paper
I love
pad.
the beads across. Like
The beads. They're coming across quite a few of them, aren't they?
Yeah, they're really, really pretty.
I just think it gives it a little bit something different.
Yeah.
And also, it also ties onto this really, really well.
Yeah.
Do you know, I'm hearing how many of you are going for the 12x12s and the 6x6. I don't say this very often. Please just hold your horses. That showstopper will be live. My team tells me it'll be live any minute now, and as soon as it's live, you can go for the showstopper. But not only that, the showstopper has everything, but then the bonus card and paper pack. Now, the bonus card and paper pack, will, that's the details that are on your screen, right? So you've got the 12x12 pad. You've got the 6x6. I've got the little mini version 6x6 under here. Let me just show you, because I want you to see how this, how the design's scaled down as well. And also, can you see they're different? So you don't just get, can you see, you don't just get all of the exact same sheets.
Yes.
You get the scaled down background, but then you get a lot of the designs are very different.
Yes.
That's why I wanted to show you the 6x6. It's just a different kind of set of designs.
Yeah.
So there's a big reason why you would go for the 6x6 extra to the 12x12. In the showstop, you've got all of them though, right? The topper pad is fabulous, right? So the topper pad, again, you're getting 36 sheets in total. Now, anything that is just straight edge like this, we haven't die cut, and it's really just to keep the price down on the topper pad. But then anything that's complicated, we've done pre-die cut for you. Now, these are just going to give you tons and tons of little toppers like you saw me using in that last project. I've jumped through quite a few of them there by accident. And then you get onto these are all the die cut ones. So where they've got all the main icons, and even some of the toppers there, you've got the die cuts around the edge of them. So that's in your topper pad. Your luxury pads, the 2 sets. So the first one here, you've got the pearl card.
Yes.
You've got the 3 different colours of the pearl. Can I just say, I love the navy blue with the gold speckling.
Beautiful, yeah.
I just think it's next level. And then you've got the high gloss mirror, and it's that right shade of gold, the same gold that you've got in the Gildan Flakes. Then you've got the matte gold. Then you've got the glitter gold. And then in the linen card pack, which is a separate one altogether, you're getting, so actually it's not a 7-piece, it's 5-piece, right? So then you've got the, can you see, you've got the navy, the purple in there, the green.
Ooh, beautiful green, yeah.
I love the berry. The berry and then the poinsettia red and then that lovely kind of off shade of pink as well there.
Beautiful.
So that is all of the 5 different pads. You can go for them individually. I know a lot of you are, but honestly, you'll be able to get, if you hold fire, that one that's on your screen, you will be able to add it in as a bonus buy at half price when you get the showstopper. As soon as we've got the showstopper live.
Yeah, we will let you know as soon as it does go. It is going to pay just to hang fire just a little bit because of all of those bonus elements, if you like, when you get the showstopper. Beautiful card. Thank you, Sarah, says Lois. And Mocraft says, morning, just popping in to see this beautiful collection. I need it and I can't wait to get it. Love the 6x6 pad. So cute, says Marnie Pinchop. Isn't it nice that you've got the different elements in there as well? So much choice and scope with this collection. And Laura says, my pocketbook will only allow me to pick up a few items. Thank you, Sarah, for allowing us to purchase items separately. There is that point as well for you that you can build your own smaller bundles if you wish. So there's something for every budget. If you're going to be lavish, splash out today, wait for the showstopper. It will be with us very, very shortly. But if you want to pick and choose, all the individuals are there for you. So you will be able to jump in and grab whatever bits and pieces you can afford, which is brilliant. Now, we've got other items on the show for you today. And let's just bear in mind here, we've got the Gemini 2 back in stock in the UK and the US. And the great thing today, of course, is that you've got that extra discount on this too. Now, this price normally, $183.99, is the platinum price, or $263.98. But if you're platinum today, £172.49, or if you're in the US, $247.49. Best ever price I've ever brought to you when I've been doing the Gemini 2. That is unbelievable. And double points, of course, as well when you pick this up today. We seriously are treating you. If you've been waiting and waiting and waiting for that next sort of little discount to come off, today is the day for your machine. Of course, you know that it's quieter. Of course, you know you've got those fold down wings as well, so the plates are going to hold for you. You've got those 3 USB ports on there too, so you can charge your phone. Maybe watch us on that the tablet stand for you as well as you're going. You've got the slide feet, you've got that extra turntable that you can buy so it swivels around. I mean, it's just such a brilliant machine, and of course you'll get your plates included in there too. If you do need to stock up on more plates as well, we do have the 9x12 plate bundle back in stock as well, and that again will be, if you're platinum, with a 25% discount. So many reasons to shop. Again, if you've already got your Gemini 2, then the plates are your consumables. Of course, you need to be thinking about picking up more because you will need some more down the line. That will be £47.21 or £67.46 if you're shopping in the US and you're platinum, and double points across all of this too. There's lots of you already telling me that you're placing orders. Andrea's ordered extra paper pads. She's going to love them. She's bought them for her sister, Andrea says, and Sam says that she's just placed an order as well. Listen, we're going to give you opportunity to get baskets checked out if you've got things in there. If you are brand new as well, let us know today. If you're joining the club, it's going to pay to join because you're going to get 25% off your first order. Maybe you're a long-time viewer of us and you've got somebody who's thinking about getting into this crazy world of craft. Tell them to do it today. Today is going to pay. You're going to get double points. You're going to get that extra discount. And of course, if you get shopping today as well, spend over 10, you'll get your brand new 2023 Club Inspire pin badge. So many reasons to shop. We'll come back with more inspiration for the 12 days of Christmas in just a few minutes' time.
Welcome to Club Inspire, the crafters' companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty club today and receive 20% off your first order. We'll also give you 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits of joining Club Inspire include exclusive special offers and discounts for Club Inspire members only, exclusive sneak peek previews of brand new product launches, and of course the Club Inspire community group on Facebook, where you can access exclusive content such as downloads, offers and inspiration, and of course you can chat and share your makes with other members. You'll receive 1 point for every £1, dollar or euro you spend, and the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. So what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club and start rewarding yourself today.
Club Inspire Week is finally here. Yes! And to thank you for your loyalty, we've got an amazing week lined up. From the 24th till the 30th, you'll get double points on all orders, an extra 5% off everything. That's on top of your usual Club Inspired discount. And a free gift when you spend over 10. And not just any free gift, this limited edition Club Inspired pin badge. Hang on a minute, whoa, whoa, whoa! You're not a member? Well, now's the perfect time to sign up for free. Club Inspire Week. Find out more at the Crafters Companion website.
Welcome to Crafters TV. With more than 35 hours of live shows each week, it's your home for all things craft. We shine the spotlight on new and innovative crafting products with live tutorials and demonstrations. Join our family of craft experts where fun happens every day.
Are we in trouble or are we all right?
Yeah.
Should be coming in. Should be coming.
What does she do?
Exactly
what
how
does she do?
he looks.
This is awesome! This is awesome!
Get creative and craft along. With our amazing deals, your next craft project is just a click away. Tune in live 7 days a week, or you can watch us on Catch Up at crafterscompanion.com, Facebook, or our YouTube channels. You can chat to us, craft along, and meet new friends by joining our online crafting community.
And I watch you every day, and it's just what really gets you through when you're really at rock bottom.
There's a show for every type of crafter, from first-time dabblers to full-time makers. Crafters TV, create every day.
Welcome back, everybody. I can see lots of people already checking out. And don't forget, we have obviously a little sneaky peek preview here during Wake Up Call of your 12 days of Christmas. But then the official launch coming up this afternoon from 9 o'clock Eastern, 6 a.m. Pacific. And Sarah's going to be here in that show as well. So loads to show you. And loads of demo.
Well, yeah, but what I've got is I've got the demos and there's no way I can get them all done. So you can start and tell me in the comments which ones you want to see and then I can plan the show.
All right.
Right?
Okay, what are you going to do?
Right, I've got this wonderful big box, right? So I want to do this lovely big box. I want to do the gift tag holder and the set of gift tags. I thought we could get the template library out and do this one from the template library as well. Was that a double
diamond?
Double diamond concertina one, yeah. Also from the template library, I love this little one, so I thought I've got this one too. Oh. So there's that one there as well. Then also, there's this nice one here that I wanted to do.
I like that.
It's with the embossing folder. Now, I tell you what I am going to do next though.
Yeah.
This one here, right? Because we're getting them ink pads out. I don't care that the showstopper's not live yet. I'm just going to go for it and you can all wait and watch my demo and then you can get into doing a little bit more of the buying of the products later. Does that sound like a good plan?
But we get to choose the next one after that, potentially?
No, they were the ones I'm going to do this afternoon.
Okay.
I've got loads more demos left for this next show. I've got another 3 demos to go with. I'm just giving you a little taster of what's coming up if you tune in for the main launch day show. Yeah. This is just the amuse-bouche, remember?
It's what?
The amuse-bouche.
I don't even know what that is.
It's the fancy French word for like a... Or is it made up?
I don't know. What is it? What did you say?
Amuse-bouche. It's like a starter. Please tell me in the comments you guys know what I'm talking about. I hope that's right.
Amuse-bouche.
Right now. Amuse-bouche. The amuse-bouche. Don't we say that every time we talk about the war?
I've never heard you say a small savoury item, a food, served as an appetizer.
Thank you.
An amuse-bouche.
The amuse-bouche.
I thought that was, what are they called? The little...
Canapé.
Canapé entrees.
Canapé entree is a starter. Canapé is not. It doesn't have to be served as a starter.
Well, when is an entree and an amuse-bouche and amuse-bouche? Now, there's
well,
something
also, when you go to a restaurant and in the menu card, they say entree is the main course, don't they? On the menu.
I don't do a lot of they don't do that in the takeaways that I go to. It's haddock and chips or cod and chips. I don't think they do amuse-bouche.
Amuse-bouche. Right. Oh well, never mind. We'll get cracked on.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm going to do. It was an easel card, if you remember. Let me show you how we do an easel card. Right. So, plain piece of white cardstock, 6x6, folded in half, score line in the middle. Right. Yeah. I'm going to take that partridge huge inner pear tree, and I'm going to place it in the middle of the card, and I'm just going by eye here, guys. There's nothing exactly and fancy, all right? So I'm just holding that in the place, popping that down there, open that up, and that will cut into the front of the card,
okay.
right? So we'll go into here, and we're going clear, magnetic, top plate, and straight through the Gemini. Are we on? Yes, we are on. Right, straight through the Gemini. This is the one that I've got with me spinny turntable on the bottom. It's like so much easier, I can tell you. Even the glide feet do make it easier though. It's such a difference having that functionality on. Kudos to Leanne for sorting that out. So, can you see, really detailed there. I'm going to lift this off. Just be very careful to lift those off on the side panels there, right? So that is the base card, right? Pop all the little bits out. Then what I'm going to do is I've got a piece of watercolour card here. I'm going to go right into the centre of the watercolour card, and this is what we're going to do our watercolouring. Oh, I need to get right in the centre here, guys, sorry. This is what we're going to do our watercolouring on with those ink pads, right? So into the base there, into the top, and same again, we're going to pop it through and watercolour it. Now, while that's going through, I'm just going to take a little pokey tool, and there we go. I'm going to take my pokey tool. She says, have I got a pokey tool? Yes, I have. Little pokey tool, and just get all these last little bits out of here, because let me show you how this works. Oh, I've got my Gemini 2 precariously balanced on the back of the table. By the way, guys, when you have yours, if you ever want the edges not to come out, don't precariously balance it right on the corner. You want it slightly in, and then it won't tip over. That was my whole machine that tipped over there, not just the because you know we built the balancing functionality now so that the plates won't fall out. I tell you what, sometimes I try and get so much on this table.
That's it.
Right, here we go. So base there. I'm going to pop the bits out. That is now ready to watercolour. Now, I'm going to have to rely on you. Actually, we can rely on guys at home to talk to our Ben.
Wow.
Because you know what I'm like, I can't watercolour and chit-chat.
No.
What I will do is show you. I will show you quickly how this is all going to work, though. That is going to fold up in the middle. Right? So can you see that folds up at the halfway point there? And actually, if in doubt, you can always... Where's my scoring... Big score on here. Let me just get my scoring board out, and I'll just put a nice extra little score, because I did score it, but I think it would be nice to have like an extra score line down there.
If you need scoreboards, by the way, we've got bundles on the show for you as well, selected bundles. The main scoreboard, we've got the boxer board on the show today, and Vela Box Crater as well, so do have a look, shop the day for all of those. Got you covered today.
So that'll fold over there, all right? And then what happens is, right, is that lines up on top of there, you see, so that will all hold together at the front. So can you see? So you need to cut into the back one all the way through, and you need to cut into the one that you're going to watercolour and go on top. So I'm going to pop that to one side, and I'm going to start the watercolouring process.
Yes.
So let's have a little look. I'm going to use, let's get all of these out. You've got all the nice colours, so can you see we've got like the nice rose, we've got the steel blue on there, I'm definitely going to need some of the green on here, the glorious gold, your royal red, and your last set is your French navy. So let's have a little look. I'm going to start off, and I'm going to watercolour a few of the leaves with the green on there. Let's get the branches going in the gold. We'll make that into a nice brown, and we'll start and get some of the rose into there.
Lovely.
Right, I'm going into my own little world. I've got me little watercolour pot, Ben.
Okay.
And I know our Liam will get in nice and close, won't he? Yeah, he's coming.
Whilst we watch you, we can say more into Marnie, who's in and ordered, and Andrea who says, I'm ordering an extra paper pad bonus collection to pick up a few items. Thank you, Sara, for allowing us to purchase items separately. Cheryl K says, I got mine checked out. I've cherry-picked this one a bit, but I love it, and the paper is awesome. It's an awesome paper pad. Well, paper pads and all of your beautiful cardstock in there as well. And the fact that we've included a little a topper pad in there too, I think it makes it even more craftable for everybody. Emma Throw says, I had already ordered some bits, but I've added the 12x12 paper pad and the luxury mix card pack after seeing Sara's demo. So there you go, after that first one. And Cindy says, which demos to do first later on. She says, I want to see you make them all, just make it a longer show. You don't need to go home or take a break, says Cindy. There you go, Sara.
You're right, Cindy. I don't need to go home tonight. I don't need to take a break.
We've got a busy old day, actually. Me and Sara will be fed up of each other by the end of the day today. We got our show now.
I'm never fed up of you, Ben.
We got our show now. We've got the launch later, and we've got a bit of a special rehearsal for something which is coming up later in the week.
Now we never rehearse shows here, you guys. We always just go for it. So
just say that.
Well, you know. So it must be special if we're going for a rehearsal. Is all I can say.
Yeah. Looking forward to that.
Yes, can't say any more.
Betty says, Sara, I am loving your dress. It is very complimentary.
Oh, thank you very much. It's actually just an old one from the cupboard I pulled out today, an old ghost one.
Oh, an old what?
Ghost one.
Ghost?
I get all my ghost dresses for free.
Oh.
Yeah, well, Tuka owns it, one of the other dragons.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
You get all the ghost ones for free?
Yeah. I just text him and I go, oh, I like this one.
That's spooktacular,
and he
isn't
sends us it. Yeah. I don't understand the joke.
What? Ghost, spooktacular.
Oh, ghost. Sorry.
It was pretty bad.
It was pretty bad, actually. Yeah.
Come on. Laugh at my jokes. That's the spirit.
Sorry.
And Lynn says, I've learnt another thing just now. She says, I didn't realise that you could watercolour with the shimmer ink pads.
Oh, yes, and they'll be lovely and shimmery when you finish.
That's it. And of course, the fact that now you can watercolour like Sara's doing, you can take them to your glass mat, you can then mix them up and create your own different colours from all the colours that you get.
Exactly what I'm doing there now.
Yeah. Look at these shots from our Liam, I tell you what. Liam's lens. He's right in there.
Love it.
See every bristle of that brush.
Now, I would love to sit and paint it all day, but I actually wanted to show you another technique.
Oh,
so
okay.
before I do too much, what I want to show you is, let's do something great with the pears.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get the gilding flakes set out.
Yeah.
And let's start doing a bit of gilding flaking. Now, have you got... No, I've got it, Ben. I was going to say, have I got the...
What's that?
Oh, heat gun.
Oh.
I'm just going to force dry this a little bit.
Okay.
Just so that we can... Yeah, so, because I want you to see as well, once it, I can see it starting to shimmer. You probably won't be able to see it starting to shimmer yet.
Okay.
So what I am going to do though, is take out of the Gilding Flakes kit, I'm going to get a little bit of the glue. Now, you can do this with a paintbrush. I'm not going to use the same one as I've been watercolouring with, but I can get a little paintbrush there, and you can just use a little bit of the glue. Now, here's the great thing is, you don't need much, like literally a tiny little spot there, right? And you don't need it on too thick, so I'm going to just paint the pears.
Okay.
Right? So anywhere where I want it to be gilded, I'm going to paint. So you would do all of your watercolouring first.
And make sure it was dry.
And make sure it's dry so that the gilding flakes don't stick to your watercolour. And then the thing with this is you also need to wait till your glue is almost dry.
Okay.
So I'm just looking at it there, and it's not quite dry, but it is almost dry there, right? So you're going to wait till your glue's almost dry. You're not going to force dry it, guys. You're going to wait, right? But I'm just going to force dry it now for speed, okay? Because we are live, and we only have so long, and I have a lot of demos that I want to do, right? Then the gilding flakes, tiny little bit, and you're going to add them onto the little pears here. And you're going to take a little bit of the gilding on.
Yeah.
And then don't worry, because what we'll do is we'll take the little brush and we'll just rub it so that we only get the gilding flakes on the spots that we want them.
Looking
this is what
brilliant,
I love about these. Right, so little bits. And then, of course, all the excess is going to go back into the pot as well, so you really don't waste very much.
Don't forget, we've got those gilding flakes as the Monday mega deal as well, so you might want to pick those up because a lot of the colours in those pots will work beautifully with this collection.
So look at that there now. So because I've used the gilding flake, because I've used the glue and the applicator, we've only got the gold where we really want them. that lovely? So, but you will have to go because I am just going to have to clean my mess up before I can do the next bit. So, yes.
Back to me.
Back to you, Ben. Back to you.
Thank you for all the lovely comments coming through. I love the go for it shows, says Lynn Harvey. The go for it shows. I love that expression. Yes, they always work well and are so much fun. Yeah, when we just go for it and we have a play, that's what it's all about. Wendy says, my set of the big shimmer inks have just arrived together with the Christmas Cartload special from 2 weeks ago. They will all complement this launch. And just to say as well, just apologies again that the showstopper isn't live yet. Appreciate that a lot of you have obviously got up early to jump in and grab that. We are working as hard as we can to get that showstopper up and ready for you. So if you can hang fire, we really appreciate that. And as soon as we know that it's live, we will get those details up and you can get shopping before you head off to work. But in the meantime, as we said, if you are perhaps picking and choosing, you can go for the individual bundles, and of course you can, like a lot of you are doing, just pick and choose those little bits and pieces as well. Maybe if you're on a smaller budget, but as soon as we know, we will let you know. Right, back to the card.
Right, so there is the one that I've done the whole piece, okay? So that is the one where I've coloured it all, done all of the card, which, isn't it lovely?
Yes.
Right? And then there's the card. Now, you do need to stick this exactly over the base. Now, the trick is you only want tape onto the bottom half, so only south of where we've got that scoreline bend.
Okay.
Right, so only to the south of that. Now I've used the dotty tape pen all the way over the die cut pieces. Then I'm using the straight tape pen all along these parts here. Right. And then that will line up perfectly. Now if you're not very good at getting in exactly the right place to start with, don't worry, use instead of using the tape pens, use your all-purpose glue, right? But then what I have done, just to get it perfect, is I've just gone right round the outside with a with another die cut piece, just to kind of strengthen it.
Yeah.
Just to make sure it's all nice and neat and tidy. Bring it together. There we go, like this. And it just lines all of that up nicely.
That looks spectacular. It really looks amazing. And
then I've got a die cut one with the, wrong tape pen, with the paper pads.
Paper pads, yeah.
Yeah. And and for all of these guys, I just used nesting dies.
Yeah.
It's so much quicker and easier than trying to cut out centre pieces in the middle. So always just use your nesting dies.
This is looking immense. I love this.
Do you like it?
I really love it, yeah.
It's starting to come together really nicely, isn't it?
That frame works brilliantly.
So it just gives it that lovely bit of framing, right? And then I've got another piece on the background.
Yeah.
Now this one here, I've used the gold glitter card for the matten layer on here as well. So there we go. And that's going to line up across the bottom here. And then finally, obviously you're going to need a stopper, so we need something to hold that in place. And I've just got here, stamped element, 12 Days of Christmas. So if I just peel the background off. Now, when you're placing your stopper on here, if you look at it from the front, right, you can either have a low easel, like that, or you can have a high easel. I like mine quite high, so it frames it like that, so I often put my stoppers quite near to the back, right? So just look at the difference it makes there versus putting it further down, and it just shows you more of that frame. Now, one element that we haven't talked about yet are the pre-die cut bows.
Okay.
Now you can either die cut the bows out of your gold glitter card, or in the set you actually have some pre-die cut ones. So what I'm going to do is, just for speed, I'm going to use the pre-die cut one onto the corner here. And then another little bit of tape in the centre, and I'm going to stick a second layer on there and just pop that second one up. And it just shows you don't have to use the whole bow, you can just use part of it. And that is my lovely shimmered. And I just think if I tilt it to the light a little bit, you'll probably start and see some of the shimmer.
That is immense.
Aren't they looking lovely? So there you go. There's my shimmering pads.
That is absolutely brilliant. And just a couple of questions. Read out glue. Cindy's wondering, so once you put the glue on the brush, does it just then simply wash out the paintbrush?
Yes, it's just waterproof. It's just going to wash out.
Okay. And Laura, and great point. I suppose you can, if you want to use If you want to use your gilding flakes first and do that and then do your colouring, I suppose you can do that.
You could do that. Absolutely, yes.
However you want to do it is fine. Maureen says, we are hanging in there, Ben. I appreciate that. We're hoping we're going to have an update for you in the next sort of 5 minutes or so. But hang fire if you can, and we really, really appreciate you for that. There's loads of great demos coming up for you too. So the great thing is, if you are waiting for that showstopper, you're going to get inspired before you get to be able to pick this up. But 2 great projects so far. More to come over the second half of Wake Up Call, and don't forget the official launch is coming up at 2 o'clock this afternoon, 9 o'clock Eastern. That is going to be busy, where you'll be able to get that showstopper and then the bonus buy alongside that too, where you can get more of that amazing. How great is that paper bundle, by the way? The 12x12, the 6x6, the topper pads and everything else within that. It is a great bundle. Now we've also got, talking of great bundles, our pick of the day today. This is incredible. We've got our Creations Artist Collection, that Spectrum Noir Artist Collection, where you get a selection of our pens, the aqua pens, and also the illustrators feature prominently in that bundle. And basically, the pick of the day works out that you buy the actual pen collection, and then you're going to be getting a goodie bag, a mystery bag, worth $49.92 or $65.72 for absolutely nothing, nothing at all. And the price on that, again, $63.99 or $79.99, but that will come down to $59.99 or $74.99 if you're a platinum member, because remember, we are giving everybody an extra 5% off as part of our Club Inspire week. And if you are new as well, don't forget, if you sign up, maybe you're not within Club Inspire yet, this is the opportunity to be able to do it and save 25% off your first order today, which is incredible. Double points for everybody too, and when you spend over 10, you'll get your free pin badge as well, which is very exciting, very exciting indeed. Let's just show you some of the other goodies that we've got then. As far as the 12 days of Christmas is concerned, the smaller bundles, all right? So if you do perhaps, if you want to pick and choose, you can go individually, that's fine. But the smaller bundles that we have for you. So if you want to be able to recreate Sara's last demonstration, you're going to need those shimmer ink pads. These come in that embellishment bundle for you. So this is what you're going to get, those 6 fantastic colours of your shimmer pads. You're then also going to get within that your matching ribbon too. So 3 different colours once again, but you can see how, once again, we've done all of the matching up for you. You don't then have to go elsewhere to find your ribbon, because all of the ribbon will match up with the papers, the cardstock, and then those shimmer ink pads as well. So that's all included within your accessories bundle. And then on top of that, the gilding flake set. So again, to recreate that last demo with Sara, you will need this. You've got your little pot of gilding flakes in there. You've got your stamp, also your tool, and then your glue in there as well. So everything that you need to be able to create that beautiful gilded effect, and that's the colour that you're going to be getting. Look at that, absolutely beautiful. £24 or $28 is the platinum price on that, or the gold price, I should say. An extra 5% comes off that if you are a platinum member as part of Club Inspire Week. So that is the accessories collection. $22.50 or $26.25 will be the platinum price on that accessories collection. Now, you've also got the papers bundle. I've got the papers that I can flick through here. You will get all of the cardstock with it as well. It's a 12x12 pad you're going to get, your 6x6, you'll get your topper pad, and then those 2 packs of luxury cardstock as well. The 12x12, I mean, is absolutely beautiful. It's the depth that you've got within each and every sheet is incredible. The more you sort of look into this, the more you see sort of different elements of the 12 days and of sort of Christmas in general here. These gorgeous sort of bead garlands. You've got the partridge in a pear tree. You've got beautiful white and gold and snowflakes. And then, of course, the reverse, you've got the ability to be able to match that up beautifully for all of those mats and layers. But as you go through here, look at all of the different elements that you've got, the iconography from the actual 12 days of Christmas itself. The 2 turtle doves. You've got the beautiful partridge again there. What else have we got? I love that as well, like the Merry Christmas, almost like a little firework through the sky. Beautiful colours in here too. And you can see all of the colours that you've got will match up beautifully with all of the cardstock that you've got within this collection. And of course, all of your shimmer inks that you're going to be getting as well. It is the most beautiful paper pad, I think, that potentially that we have done. Just going through again. I'm trying to remember all of the different characters now from the song, and I can't do it out of order. That's your maids a milking. What else have we got? I should have done it the other way, really, shouldn't I? Ladies dancing. Oh, Oh, she's holding a little snowflake. But again, you can see the snippability that you've got with these. Of course, you've got your topper pad where you'll get the ability to snip in, but if you just wanted that little picture there as a topper, you could cut into it, no problem at all. I mean, it's an absolutely beautiful paper pad. And as Sara was pointing out, you've got the 12 by 12, 36 double-sided sheets, and then you've also got the 6 by 6 too, which in this one, you've got some slightly different designs as well, which is absolutely brilliant, featuring all of the... I should do it this way, shouldn't I? Because then I'll be able to do it. You've got your 12 drummers drumming. Is that right? Yeah. 11 pipers piping. 12 lords of leaping. 10 lords of leaping. It goes 12, 11, 10, Ben. You can count, surely. 9 ladies dancing. 8 maids milking. 7 swans are swimming. 6 geese are laying. And then you should have your 5 gold rings. Yeah, you do, 5 gold rings. It's working out. 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. Hoi, hoi. So you get that, 36 double-sided sheets, and you're also going to get your 8x8 topper pad, which I think is brilliant. I love it. I love it when we include all of these added extras for you. So again, it kind of allows you, if you are fairly new to crafting, to do quick, easy cards, because you can simply pop these out of your paper. But again, if you're more experienced and you just want a quick card, you've got the ability to turn to this really, really quickly, pop out some of those toppers, use these as inserts or outserts. Some of these that you snip out have got sentiments already on them, but you'll see a lot of them as well are left blank, so you can pop on sentiments from the kit as well, or indeed stamp sentiments from elsewhere if you want to be able to do that. But you've got tons of sheets in there once again, featuring all of the different characters from the 12 days. And as we go through to the back as well, you've even got some pop-out sentiments in there too, featuring all of the lines from the song. I just think it's such a brilliant collection and so thorough as well. We've covered off everything in this set. You're also going to get, we'll have a look with Liam, within the paper pad collection, of course, your gorgeous A4 luxury linen card pack in the corresponding colours, and then you've got your mixed card pack as well, which again brings you a collection of beautiful cardstock. We've got mirror in there, we've got glitter cardstock, and your matte mirror as well. All of that is included for £48 or $64. But again, if you are platinum, you're getting an extra 5% off that. Wherever you are within Club Inspire, you're getting an extra 5% off today. And then let's also show you the essentials, the hardware as I call it. This is unbelievable. Look at that beautiful die cut bow. I mean, this, yes, is going to work wonderfully with this collection, but think about all the other collections that you've currently got where that is just going to come into its own. Outer die and inner die, so you can mix and match your colours and your type of cardstock and paper, whether you want the matte and layer or whether you just want the beautiful detail itself. It's going to work wonderfully for you. You've then got the Christmas tree. This again is absolutely beautiful if you love to create quick, stunning cards. That creator card effect there, but you can cut that one in, cut that one out as well with that outer die. This is stunning too, the Merry Christmas foliage. This is that beautiful tag once again. So yeah, if you want to be able to create tags, decorations for the tree, I love the idea of potentially cutting all of these out, having the different 12 days and maybe having lots of different sort of Christmas recipes on them if you like. You've also got in here a stunning embossing folder. We've got the Christmas wishes, which is the beautiful Christmas foliage in here. Again, one of those kind of embossing folders that you'll use across multiple collections. Then we've got the partridge in the pear tree in embossing folder form. I don't know why, but every time I look at that, as a card which you keep showing, yes, very Christmassy, but I also think it's potentially an embossing folder that you could use with things like the chinoiserie collection. It's got that kind of feel to it as well. Do you know what I mean? That's the one.
It does have that chinoiserie type feel about it.
Yeah.
Quite oriental, isn't it? Yeah, it doesn't have to be Christmas, that.
No.
Do you know what? And that's all been watercoloured with them shimmer inks again. It's beautiful, isn't it?
Absolutely stunning. Honestly, the fact that you've got so many different ways to craft in this collection, I think is great. This is another one of those fantastic creator cards, the one that you've just seen Sara using just a few moments ago. You've got your detail die, the outer die, of course, there too. All of these stamp sentiments, these again are brilliant. You've got some ones that you can use across Christmas collections. Happy Christmas, the most wonderful time of the year. You've of course got your 12 days of Christmas stamp in there as well, and things like Christmas cheer and warm wishes. And This is absolutely brilliant. I love this. Stamps and dies with all of the 12 days of Christmas in. So as we saw with that photo frame that Sarah had earlier on, maybe for creating scrapbook pages, memory pages, whatever it might be, you've got all of the different elements of the song in stamp form, and then the dies to be able to cut those out as well. Those are all of the smaller bundles for you. That's the Essentials collection, just £48 if you're platinum for that, or $60, but actually it's going to be less than that because you're going to take off your 25%, so that will be £45, won't it, if you're a platinum member today, or $56.25. Double points on everything for you as well, with it being our Club Inspire week. And of course, if you spend over 10, you will get the fantastic Club Inspire pin badge included too. We are going to take a short break. We'll come back with more demonstrations. Any more comments and questions, fire them my way, and we will be back very, very shortly indeed with this fantastic brand new launch. And if you've ever wondered how to get social with us, here's the answer.
Here at Crafters TV, it couldn't be easier to get social with us. Whether you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, on your TV or tablet, you can get so close to the action, it's like you're in the studio with us. You can ask questions about products or crafty techniques. Get hints and tips from our expert demonstrators. Plus, share pictures of your crafty makes with our amazing community. Crafters TV, getting you closer to the crafty action.
We get to know people from places and walks of life that we wouldn't come across in our everyday life if it wasn't for Crafters TV and doing what we do.
I got so many lovely comments from people when I started doing the presenting, and it was just really such a lovely feeling. And it's nice that people keep messaging in. You know, we see the same people, and we know you can build up that kind of relationship with those people. So it's just the fact that people like what we do and they're pleased. And I do love it when people send us photographs of the items they've made.
We talk about customers, but really they go in as a customer, come out as a friend. The support that I get is amazing. The messages I get are amazing.
Me personally, it is personal interaction. I've never had the best of health. I've always been open about that with our viewers at Crafters TV. So many people are in the same situation as me health-wise. Other people have got a completely different health issues. They understand and they relate to what I'm going through, what others are going through. So whether we interact on a crafting basis or whether we interact on a health basis, a personal basis, we're all there to support one another. It is incredible.
The reaction of viewers when they come to meet us is worth all of the early mornings when we have to get up for our early morning shows.
Some of the customers come on as craft ambassadors and things like that, craft along with us, and being able to actually chat with them on air. I love it. I really love that connection with them.
We've had lots of shows where we've done like craft alongs, especially where we've had viewers craft along with us. We had a particular viewer, Joy, who joined us once before, and she literally made me cry on air, and Joe, because the things she said about us, it really was quite humbling that there are people out there that watch us and invite us into their living rooms and really treat us like family.
If you love Crafters TV, we've made it easy for you to watch us wherever you are. Whether you catch us on your tablets or take us with you on your mobile phone, it's easy to watch us anywhere. From here to here. Maybe don't watch us here. It would be easy to watch us here. Probably the easiest place to watch us is here. Crafters TV, with you wherever you are.
Welcome back, everybody. Thanks for sticking with us this morning. It is a manic Monday here at Crafters TV. Let me just say to you from the start here, so we are still having difficulty getting the showstopper live for you. So let me tell you the best way to go about this. We're going to continue on and fire loads of demos your way and give you all of the inspiration in this show, ready for the showstopper, which we will have live for the launch, the official launch at 2 o'clock. Remember, if you're going to go for the showstopper, you will get everything plus those 3 exclusive items as well. And then when you get the showstopper, showstopper, you'll then have the ability to get an extra set of the paper pad bundle at half the price. So have that in your mind, knowing that you'll be able to do that at launch. If there's any other extra bits that you want to get in the meantime, then obviously you can shop for those now. The smaller bundles are available. So if you think to yourself, well, I'm going to get the showstopper and I'm definitely going to get the bonus buy, but I want more paper and card on top of that as well, maybe get that bundle now. Maybe if you're thinking I want more of the embellishments, maybe get that now, and then when the showstopper is live later on, you can get the showstopper, use your bonus buy, get the 3 exclusive items in there too. So you can pick and choose, do a bit of shopping now, but wait for the showstopper to go live in the launch day. So I think that's probably the best way to go, Sarah, isn't it?
Yeah, but to be honest, just don't worry, guys. Just let's watch the demos now. It will be live in time for the main show, which is in 2 hours' time from now. But we can still watch all the demos now. So should I crack on with the next demo?
I'm going to have a quick look at the pick of the day, because this is a busy
we haven't told everyone about the pick of the day yet.
Well, we had a quick little look on pictures, but it's a biggie today, this one actually, because we've got our creations kit, our artist collection, which you guys have absolutely loved over recent times. A great kind of to try out not only our watercolour, but also our alcohol markers in the form of illustrators and also our aqua markers. So it comes beautifully presented in this massive box, and then you're going to get all of these pens in here as well. A huge selection of not only our illustrators but also our aqua markers as well. So 14 of our aqua markers, dual-ended markers, of course, great for trying all of those different watercolour effects. You've got your fine nib, and then you've got that brush nib, and then you've also got the same in the illustrators, but of course those are your alcohol pens. You get 2 art liners included in there as well, and then all of your artwork to be working alongside this collection. All of your instructions included in there too, and that is what you're going to be paying for within the pick of the day. So that is your $79.99 or $99.99. But the fact this is flying out today, A, you're getting your extra discount as part of Club Inspire, B, you're getting double points included in there too, and C, you're going to get a mystery bag which is worth £49 or $65 for absolutely nothing. Okay, so I'll quickly run you through everything you're going to be getting in here. You are going to be getting this beautiful fragrant sweet pea from our decoupage floral, making up words today, decoupage floral collection, stamps and dies there to create that beautiful sweet pea. Also in this set you are going to get the beautiful Dusk Till Dawn lanterns, stamps and dies from the Country Lane collection. That's free. You're getting the Ready for the Ball stamp set from our Masquerade Ball collection for free. You're also going to be getting from the Roaring Twenties collection that beautiful stamp set. Also from the Roaring Twenties you have got your Razor Glass stamp set. There's 4 more stamps in there. We're also going to be giving you the I'll Stand By You from our Brilliant Animals collection. These are really cute. You've got the little flamingos on there, and then all of those quirky stamp sentiments. We're also giving you a stamp from our Natural Beauty collection, which will be great to use in conjunction with the pens that you're paying for within your pick of the day. And then you're also going to be getting, if you've loved penguins recently, we've thrown in some of our little festive hugs. Those cute little penguins coming your way as well. All of that for just $63.99 or $79.99, less an extra 5%, of course, if you are a Platinum member. Available only for 24 hours or whilst stocks last. Pick that up today. It's a great pick of the day. Now, we are going to go back over to Sarah, because I believe the showstopper is live, Sarah!
No way!
Yes!
Right, okay, so, well, I was going to start my demo, but I want you to actually go and get it. Right, so, I just want to reiterate again, the showstopper is absolutely everything, and there are those 3 exclusive elements in the showstopper. So the 3 exclusive elements are those lovely little sentiments, these ones here, that go on the edge. So you've got a whole set of these little sentiments. You've also got the set of the card blanks and envelopes, and you've got that lovely set of these beautiful big pre-die cut bows. So they only come in the showstopper. So a lot of you are wanting to go for the showstopper to get those extra pieces, okay? And it's the biggest saving, and it's double points, and you're getting an extra 5% off at the moment because you're going to be in Club Inspire. What I will say is, while you are getting the showstopper, please will you also get the extra card bundle. So pop the card bundle details either on the side or on the bottom. That card bundle has the 12 by 12 It has the topper pad. So the way I would see it is, a lot of you are going for the showstopper. If you were going to get the showstopper and an extra 12 by 12, bear in mind the 12 by 12 topper pad. So look, £65, $89, but you'll get that at half price. So Johnny, what's the card pad on its own, pounds and dollars? So the 12 by 12. So this is $14.99 or $19.95. So bear in mind, instead of £60, $80, you're going to be getting that for £30 or $40. So it's only the price of like the 12 by 12. You've got the 12 by 12, you've got the 8 by 8 topper pad. Yep. You've got that 6 by 6, and I'm going to show you the 6 by 6 again because the designs were different, bear in mind, right? So can you see, we've managed to get the actual full, 10 lords of leaping, 9 ladies dancing, 12 drummers drumming, all these swans and whatever else they're doing, right?
All these swans.
And everything else they're doing is all on there, right? I've flicked through the last couple there too quickly. So there's the 2 turtle doves, and there's the partridge in a pear tree on the front, right? The topper pad is the really, really special one, okay, where you've got the 36 sheets, and you're going to use these toppers. So I can't emphasise enough how useful the toppers are. But then also you've got those 2 extra pads. So you've got the set, which is your linen effect cardstock. So in the linen effect cardstock, we've got the lovely, the navy blue, the lovely deep purple, the berry green. No, it's not berry green. It's leaf green, berry red. Yeah. Your poinsettia red there, and then that lovely little pink shade. But then the really nice one, which I know a lot of people have been going for as a bonus extra as well, is your luxury mix. So you've got the pearl in the green, they're like raspberry, and then that beautiful blue, which has got the iridescent like shade. It's not iridescent, it's like a gold speckle in there. You've got the matte mirror and the mirror card, and also the glitter card in there. So that's the 5-piece. So when we say the 5-piece, it says 7-piece on the bottom. It's not 7, it's only 5. But you get the 5-piece set, and that has got all of those 5 in, but you can get that half price while you're checking out your showstopper. So pop your showstopper in your basket. You'll automatically be eligible for free shipping wherever you are. Then you can get half price on the paper pad. You'll automatically get your pin badge will drop in. And if you're a platinum member, bear in mind you're not getting 20% off, it'll automatically give you 25% today. No wonder the website kind of cope. There's that much going on there today, isn't there, Ben?
I tell you what, it is a busy old day today, but everything is there now. If you can't yet see it on your wherever you're watching, just refresh the page and it will now pop up that showstopper for you. All the details right here. So get shopping. Thank you so much for waiting around. We appreciate that. But everything is there now, so do shop. Hit the shop the day button as well. You can see everything which is coming up as far as Monday Makers is concerned as well, because we've got some fantastic Monday mega deals as well. And get checking out now. Watch the rest of the demos that we've got, and know that we've got a fantastic 2 o'clock launch lined up with plenty of demos. When Sara is in, you know you're going to get bang for buck as far as the demos are concerned. So make sure you get whatever it is that you want now and stick with us right throughout the day. Right, Sara, next demo, what are you going to show us?
Okay, so I'm going to go right back to basics, and I'm going to do a nice, simple, but very, very elegant card, okay? So I'm going to start with the base card first. Do you know what I really love? I love our double-sided pearl card, Ben.
Yeah.
If you ever want the card to look extravagant from the outside and the in, this does it. Now, I've just done a basic 5x7 card and cut a little bit off the front, and then all I'm going to do is mat and layer a couple of little bits of the 12x12 pad. Now that beautiful luxury gold. And I think when you mat and layer, my recommendation would be try and use your Collal all-purpose. Because what it does is, a bit of glue school training in here, right? It gives you a little bit of extra strength and rigidity, right? So I like to pop this on because now I've got that little bit of manoeuvrability on the card, so I can manoeuvre this into place. If it's not quite in the right place, which it's not, I've got that time to edge it over, and then anywhere where it oozes out, it just rubs away, it doesn't damage the card in any way, shape or form, all right? So loads of reasons why that is a better one. You know I'm a big tape pen fan, and if I can just, quite often when I'm live on air, I'm taking the easy, quick option and going with the tape pen. This is when it really comes into its own for your matting and layering, especially if you're not the most confident at like getting your lines straight, getting everything perfect. This totally kind of covers a multitude of sins because it gives you time to manoeuvre everything into place. And then, see, I've knocked that one there a little bit. That can dry a second. I'm going to put this one on the inside. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the I'm going to use the dye, the bow dye.
Okay,
I always worry when I say bow that people won't understand us. So when I first went on TV in America and I used to talk about bows, I used to say bow.
Bow.
Used to put my posh telephone voice on. I'm making a bow.
Bow.
And then everybody used to laugh at us for having my posh voice on. But I just think it's...
I remember the time I laughed at you for doing your posh telephone voice on an old VT, and then as punishment you made me redo it.
There you go.
Remember that?
The ultimate crafter's companion is an all-in-one contract carry case, which is going to allow you to score, measure, emboss and embellish. Oh, I know that script really, really well. Yep. And in German and in French. Right, your bow, guys. We're going to do a really nice bow. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some of that fabulous... Oh, should we try cutting one out in glitter and one out in the matte pearl so that we can see the difference? Yeah, I love it when we've got shows and we can do whatever we want. We've got the time, and also, with all due respect, I know none of you are watching us because we've had a mass exodus off YouTube because everyone's gone to check out. I mean, it's just gone
Loads of
absolutely
showstoppers
crazy.
being checked out, Sarah, I know that much.
Loads of shows. Oh, do you know what? It's like Showstopper Central, isn't it? Everyone's just been waiting. Right, I did go and get myself some, yes, here they are. Here we go. Right, went and got myself some little mini plates just for speed. Right, watch this. I'm going to cut it once in the glitter, right? Even though it's in the glitter, I'm still not going to add in the metal shim because technically I shouldn't need it, especially not using the Gemini 2. But we'll give it a go, right? So I'm going to go into there. Let's do one in the glitter, one in the mirror, and then see how the two different ones look. And then remember, you don't just get that dye, you also get the outer dye so that we can see what they look like. So watch, I'll go fancy. Oh yeah, that's going to be nice, that, isn't it? Right, so bit of a tap out and we'll get all those little pieces out. Now while that's going, I'll use the brush just to get the last few bits out. Watch this here. I'll cut so let's have a little look. I'll cut the outside one separate, yeah. So let's have a look. We'll cut them both. So I'll cut the inner one first. You can whiz through there. And then this here, I'm just going to sit and pop these little bits out. Such a detailed die, but it's a beautiful one. Right, did I move me Gemini far enough in? Yes, me plates haven't fallen off the back this time. So... Do you know, it's interesting because obviously when you guys are all crafting at home, you won't have to craft at the speed of light like me.
That's it.
I think everybody must laugh at us when I'm on these shows because I'm so desperate to get so many demos in and show so many ideas.
It's the enthusiasm though, isn't it? It's because you're so enthusiastic about it. I mean,
and also because when I come in, I don't get to do loads of shows because of me diary commitments. So I like to always make the most of every show that I'm doing and get the most amount of demos through there. Right, producer Johnny's telling me it's absolutely crazy there on the web now. We knew it would happen as soon as that showstopper went live. Oh, hey, I'm loving the... Now, I don't know about you, I like them both.
Yeah,
but
both.
I do. Right, I'm going to cut the outer one onto a piece of the pearl card. Oh, you're just about fitting on there, are you? I
can tell you Wendy in Hampshire's got the showstopper header. Springer's got the showstopper and the extra set of papers.
Guys.
Becca R says I placed a second order for the showstopper and the extra paper set. First order was a couple of paper sets, extra toppers and both. Exactly what I said, Becky, you see, because you know that you want more papers on top of the extra paper bundle that you can get for half price when you get the showstopper. So definitely good shopping there.
It's like talking Swahili. It's like Peter Pepper bought a pepper, Peter Pepper, whatever he did. Yeah, that.
JLM Morgan's got her order in. Charlotte Clark got my order in plus extra paper. Let me know who's ordered. Have you got the showstopper yet? I can hear the number of showstoppers being ordered going up and up and up. Let me know if you've got yours. Look at this bow. Amazing. Ooh. First one.
Do you know, they both look like... So there's the first one, right? Or there is the second. Oh. What about if we put them both on?
Oh. Then you can't.
Choices. Oh, yeah, that's not right. No, I'm going to keep the glitter one and I'm going to go with this one. Right, so when you're doing a stick down like this, guys, you're going to use your dotty tape pen. You're going to be really careful. Don't go gung-ho. You know what I'm like. I'm the most gung-ho one out of everyone, right? And I'm just doing a little bit at a time so that we get plenty of tape on, but I'm not tearing the design, right? So look at that straight over. That comes into place beautifully. There is that topper. I just think you're going to use it for so many projects, aren't you?
Absolutely,
Right?
yeah.
So that's going to go on there. Let's have a little look what else I've done, right? I've just cut a couple of pointed bits. Oh, actually, let's 3D that up, should we? So if we 3D that up onto the back of there, and then let's use another one of those lovely sentiments. Now, the sentiment pad is one of the elements that's only available in the showstopper.
It
right?
is, yeah.
So you want the sentiment pad, and you've got loads of sheets. How many sheets did you say? 24 sheets?
24.
Oh, I think Christmas cheer would be nice. Right, so let's go, yes, a bit of Christmas cheer on there. And I think I'll 3D that up as well, just so we can go whole hog.
I think it's 24 toppers, not 24 sheets.
Ah, 24 toppers,
24,
right.
24 sentiments you get.
Good job you kept us right there, Ben.
Yeah.
That would make more sense,
Four
because I
of
did
each
think
you get
that was
and
an
the
awful
6.
lot of toppers. I was
Yes.
like, oh, you've gone a lot there, Leanne. Right, so if that goes on there, yes, and then let's get this, there, you're on the bottom. Now, I'll tell you what else we've got. We've got this lovely die set, which just allows you to do some foliage.
Oh, yes.
So it comes in the set. Let me have a look with the tag. Look, Johnny's on it. He's like, oh, that was Liam, was it? He's on that, right. So can you see, you get all these little bits of foliage, right? So if you cut all, oh, crikey. Right, if you cut all these bits of foliage, I am just hearing how many of you have gone for a showstopper. Guys, this is absolutely I'm not lying. That's got to be the fastest selling showstopper we've ever had.
Unreal.
That's got to be, right?
If you were thinking of going back to sleep, by the way, you're just dozing off. The showstoppers are live. The showstoppers are live. Don't doze off, for goodness sake. Grab them whilst you can.
All right, little bits round there like this.
Oh, very pretty.
Isn't it nice? All right.
Oh, thank you, Johnny, for that. He says, I'll give you another number as well. 154 days till Christmas. 154 days.
Well, Christmas in July, it's a big thing, guys.
Yeah.
It's a big thing. Right, some little bits of holly in there. Right. That's just gone. Oh, yeah, I think that foliage just really adds a nice finishing touch, doesn't it?
Yes.
Right, so there we go. A little bit into there, a little bit into here.
Just those finishing touches.
It is, isn't it? Oh, do you know what would be nice as well? That topper pad. It's got loads of little fillers. See these like this? Loads of little fillers like that all over. So if you take a couple of them out, we could pop a couple of them across the top of the bit as well, just to add a nice little finishing touch. Yeah, so they'll need. Let's have a look. They'll want mini foam pads, them ones. Yeah.
Robbie loves the bow. Molly's checked out the showstopper. Thank you, Crafter's Companion, for such wonderful inspiration. Clarden's got it. And also Carrie says, I've ordered the showstopper plus the bundle plus more paper. I wasn't completely sure what all was in my cart when I checked out. I'll have to go back and check my order. That's when you know you've shopped well, when you can't even remember how much stuff you put in your cart.
I mean, I'm not going to lie, guys. We were expecting this to be a big launch. I think I'm just hearing now the showstopper's gone live. I think it's taken all of us just by surprise.
Absolutely, yeah. So popular, but you know, we kind of felt how popular this was going to be when we did our little preview show Saturday. Then first look yesterday, of course, you had, didn't you? And we could kind of gauge the excitement for this, and you guys have certainly snapped it up in your droves. And no doubt more people will be coming for the launch as well in an hour and a half's time. The official launch. How many demos have you got planned potentially for that, Sarah?
Loads. Well, I've got another one I'd like to get done this hour.
Ooh, okay.
Do you know what? I am not having any luck with them foam pads. So I'm just going to do this, watch. There we go.
Yeah.
Sometimes my little fingernails, I just got them done ready for the shows. Sometimes my little fingers just aren't having any of it. Let's have a little one. There's one more nice big one on there. Let's go with the big foam pad and cut it in half. Right, Ben. Last one on there.
Yep.
Here it is. Coming on. Doesn't that board just really look spectacular? And it was a nice, simple card to do, that one. It's just that bow looks absolutely stunning. I like that. I like that a lot.
Amazing. I think that's the great thing about the demos so far. They've all been very achievable,
Yes.
all very simple to follow, and lots more to come. All of this is achievable with this collection. Remember, if you're going for the showstopper, details on your screen here, £144, $176. If you're platinum, you can take another 5% off that. It's $135 or $165, so you still got your free shipping there as well, haven't you, which is incredible. And then once you've bought the showstopper, that is your ticket punch to get that paper bundle, bottom of the screen, for half the price that you're seeing there, and that's what everybody's doing. Showstopper plus half price paper bundle, and then depending on where budget is, picking and choosing other little bits and pieces to pop in. Maybe you want to pop in another paper bundle, maybe you want to pop in another one of those embellishment bundles, maybe you just want to pick and choose and pop in another 6x6 or another one of those topper pads, maybe some more of the beautiful embellishments as far as the gilding flakes are concerned. However you want to do it, just remember when you go for the showstopper as well, you're going to get those 3 limited edition items, the card blanks and envelopes. You've got those fabulous pop-out sentiments, 24 of those, and then that beautiful bow you're going to be getting 12 times over as well. Don't forget, of course, all of this excitement kind of on a par with the excitement of the fact that it's Club Inspire Week. So much to love about this. If you are within Club Inspire currently, know wherever you are, you're going to get an extra 5% off. So for example, if you are a bronze member, during the event, you will now get 10% off all orders rather than your usual 5. If you're silver, it will become 15 rather than 10. If you're a gold member, it's like you're becoming platinum for the week, which is incredible. A taste of that next level, if you like. And platinum members, we're not leaving you out. You will get 25% off all orders during the event. Now, if that wasn't good enough for you, because I know you're a demanding bunch, we will give you double points. If you want double points on everything you want it, you've got double points on everything. And not only that, when you spend £10 or $10, you will get the very snazzy, very cool Club Inspire pin badge. All the cool cats are wearing these. Oh yeah, if you ain't got one of these, I tell you what, who even are you? You can pick this up. Simply goes in your basket when you spend £10 or $10. The 2023 Club Inspire badge, that may get a few alarm bells ringing, thinking, are we going to do these every year? Well, possibly. I just love a little love a pin badge. So keeping this on my waistcoat and wearing it with pride. Loving all of the foliage on that last card, says Dana Walter Hill. Betty Gossel, I got the showstopper and extra papers. Yes. I was going to cherry pick, but I just decided to splurge. What a great word, splurge. And Colin Passardi says, beautiful cards, Sarah. You are a spitfire when doing your demos. Spitfire. Yeah, you are wicked, awesome and fast, says Colleen. I'm slow at crafting, but that's all right, you know.
It doesn't matter, guys, because when you're doing it at home, you're not live under pressure to do it on the telly, are you not? You can take your time. You'll have all day as well. I've only got a few hours.
That's it. So, you know, however you craft, whatever pace, it is all good. And Colin just saying, I love all of your products as well. So, sorry, you got one more demo to squeeze in, I think. Is that what you said you want to do?
Well, do you know what I was actually wanting to do? Just use that 12x12 pad.
Okay.
And I wanted to show you quick. I love doing envelopes and also gift bags. So I thought, I will need the instruction manual, my dear. She's brought us an envelope box creator. Should we do a nice quick gift bag as well? So I like to do a gift bag on me Scoremaster. Now, most difficult thing when it comes to this is picking a paper.
Okay.
So that would really lend itself well because that's a nice, so can you see that's going to come right in the middle with the drummer drumming. It's going to work really, really well for a gift bag. Oh yes, they would be good for a gift bag because they would be on the front.
Yes.
That is my favourite one looking so far. The baubles are going to, she would look nice. Do you think with the Lords of Leaping on a gift bag?
Yeah.
Just imagine if you're doing like a little bottle of wine or something, or that would go nice in the front.
Yeah.
We've got some nice ones there, guys, some really lovely ones. The 5 golden rings, I think, would make a nice envelope. Thank you, lovely. That's my envelope box creator one there.
Birds.
Oh, that would be good.
French hens.
Yeah. And then
Turtle
there's
doves.
your turtle doves on the front there. Some really lovely... Right, I think I'm going to go...
Maybe just flick and stop.
I think that might make a nice envelope. So we'll do my envelope in that one. Right. And I'm going to do my gift bag in... It was this one here, wasn't it? Was it him?
No.
Hang on, I couldn't decide if it was him or the Lords of Leaping. Lords Leaping
Yes.
Let's go with the Piper's Piping because I like the colour.
piping.
Right. So this is such a nice, quick and easy demo, guys. I love to do this one. Right. So what you're going to do is you're going to get your 12 by 12 sheet and your scoring board, and we're going to score at 4 inches. Right. So we're going to go straight down at 4. Right. And then we go at 4 3/4. There we go. And we'll go at 5.5.
Bottom of your screen if you need your score master and Velobox and boxer board.
Oh, straight on there, right? Then fold that over and just crease down the crease line, right? Then fold it back on itself. You're going to pop that creased part up against here, and we're going to go the same again. We're going to go 4, then we're going to go 4 3/4. Yep. And we're going to go at 5.5.
Okay.
Right, and that will also leave you a glue and flap. Now, this is the base of my board, which is an 1.5 inches. So we'll come to the bottom, and we're going to go. Should I go 1.5 inches or 2 inches? I'll go 1.5 inches. So go 1.5 inches right along the bottom.
Yeah.
Right, and that does the bottom of my gift bag as well. Okay. Now, all you're going to do is fold all of these lines, and I want you to fold them and then what's called burnish them. So use the side of your tool to just burnish along each of those crease lines. And your bag will be even more kind of stable and secure if you do them both ways. So fold it one way and then fold it the other way and give it another crease. So that's gone that way. We'll take this one that way. And then I'm going to do the same with this one, Ben. I'm going to fold 1, 2, and the third one.
Shows how good our paper is as well, doesn't it? That you can burnish and score so nicely. It doesn't
And you're
crack
getting
or feather.
absolutely no cracking whatsoever. Yeah. And then we're going to do the same again. We're going to fold, and we're going to fold those crease lines over all the ways, okay? So there we go. And then the bottom one, again, is just going to fold up, and you're going to fold it both ways, right? Now, what you're then going to do is we're going to this bottom corner.
Yeah.
We're going to cut it out all together. That becomes your glue and flap. So they just cut the glue and flap like that, right? And then these here, I'm going to come in, I'm going to go straight up the line and cut out at the base. So straight up the line, cut out at the base, straight up the line like this and cut out at the base, right? That is all you do to the bottom. And then with this part here, now, I like to do tape to tape.
Yes.
So I like to put tape down this side here, and then also tape down this edge here.
You've fair whizzed through this one, haven't you? I tell you what.
Oh, these take absolutely no doing at all, Ben. No doing at all, right? So you give that a nice fold over, right? And then once you're into your gift bag, you see, what you're then going to do is we're going to push the sides in like this. Right, so one side goes in there, the other side goes in here like this, and then on the bottom, it's as simple as, I'm going to put tape on both of these so that these tape in nicely, so they come under, the bottom goes up, there it is, and then the top, this is where I'm going to use my all-purpose so that I get a double layer of stick. The double layer of stick comes, and then let's go right to the end with it. So I was trying to be speedy there, and we don't need to be. So that comes up to there like that.
Yeah.
Right? And then it's as simple as you've got your ribbons in here. So I can just take a little bit of the lovely ribbon. This one will be the perfect colour. And we can just literally go and put 2 gift bag handles on.
So
and I mean, that was
easy.
just, talk about a speedy demo.
Yeah.
And do you want me to do the envelope now, or do you want me to do this? Yeah? Right, let's have a little look. So
your cards sorted, boxes you can do,
gift bag to match.
envelopes. By the way, just whilst Sara's preparing the ribbon, 20% of the showstopper has gone. And bear in mind, it only officially went live, what, about 20 minutes ago?
I don't even think it's been 20 minutes, has it?
I don't know if it has. That's 20% of the showstopper, which is also, of course, meaning that loads of you, I think the majority of you have gone for that bonus buy on the paper pads as well. So well done. Get shopping. If you're just waking up, everything is there, ready for you on the website. Shop the day, grab your showstopper. If you want to grab the individual bundles, you can. If you want to make up your smaller bundles out of the individual items, you can do. But just bear in mind that showstopper is busy. You can get your half price extra paper bundle on top of that out when you check out the Showstopper, and then you've got those 3 limited edition items within the Showstopper as well. We'll take you all through that again before the end of the show, but we are super duper busy. I'm just, as I say, impressed at how quickly this gift bag has come together. It shows you, very quickly that you can create some super projects, and everything's coordinated for you. All of the ribbon coordinating with your cardstock, coordinating with those gorgeous papers. The only trouble you're going to have is deciding which of the papers to use, I think.
Well, you saw that was my biggest trouble, wasn't it? Look at that, there's the gift bag.
Yeah.
One thing I will say, by the way, about the Showstopper, guys, it's more limited than normal this time because we don't usually have those. It's got those extra 3 items in. And once those extra 3 items go out, that's it. We'll have to do a bundle without those items in, which won't be your Showstopper at the Showstopper price. So that's why the Showstopper is going to be more limited today. And the paper and card, we're only able to do it half price while we have enough stock.
Yeah.
So the likelihood is that will probably go out of stock either between the shows or before the next show. So if you're going for the Showstopper and you want the bonus buy, it's not going to be guaranteed to be on all day, that special price with where you get the paper pad at half price, the paper collection at half price. It's only while we've got a limited amount of stock that we can do that with. Just to pre-warn everyone.
Righty-ho, envelope.
Here we go, envelope. Should we do a 3D envelope box?
Oh, why not?
Why not? Right, so an inch deep one. Let's go for a nice big one, right? Now, I need to be doing one that's in the blue section because we're doing it with 12 by 12. So can you see, it tells me it's made by a 12 by 12 card. So, should we do like a 5 by 7?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah? So it tells me I need 10 3/4 inches, right? So all we do is we bring this out and I'm cutting my paper to 10 3/4 inches. This is how I love doing envelopes. I didn't even realise we had the envelope box and the boxer on at a special deal as well.
Yeah, all in one bundle as well, isn't it?
Even better. So you will use them all. If you don't already have one, guys, you will literally use that all
Craft room
the time.
essentials, I think,
right?
aren't
Yes, they are. To me, they're as an essential as like a paper pad is, right? So it tells me here, and just so you know where I'm looking, 7 by 5, right? So I looked along the 5 line, I looked down from the 7 line, 10 3/4 lines G and K. So that's where I'm looking at, 10 3/4 G and K, positions 1 and 4, right? So that positions 1 and 4 relate to the 1 and 4 here. So what we do is we go into position 1, right? And we do line G, right? And then we go into position 4 and do line G again. Turn it right around and do the opposite corner. So go into the corner and we're going to do G, and then we go right up into the edge and we're going to do line G again, right? And then the other line was K, so we'll come onto these 2 corners and you do K. And what you'll see is the K line crosses the G line, and that's how everything works, right? So it gives you that lovely cross. Don't press too hard. K line there. Don't press too hard. Notice I'm using the medium head scoring tool, and that just gives you the nicest kind of finish on there. Now, this is the bit that people always ask to see, right? So I'm going to fold and crease both of those edges, right? So that's done on one corner. Yeah, I love that inside. This is what I was talking about when I said we do the inside so that they work brilliantly in envelopes or gift bags. I mean, how professional does that look?
Absolutely, yeah.
Why would you put this in a plain white envelope if you can do an envelope box like this and it only takes a few seconds longer?
Yeah, exactly,
and it's the cost of one more sheet of paper. Right, now on the top 2, what you're going to do is you're going to cut up the edge here and cut the corner right out. There we go, so corner right out, going to come right into the edge here and cut that corner right out. Then in these corners, and I'll do it from the other side so it's not so busy, right? What we're going to do is, so this is our envelope here, right? So we're going to come in from the side and then cut a little wedge like a box, and then I want you to cut the end off here and cut where the lines cross here. Okay, so you end up with a little box corner. Should I show you that from the other side?
Yes.
Right? So we're coming in from the edge and you cut it like a little wedge, right? Take your wedge out. Then cut anything that's left excess out the corner and the excess out of this corner like that. And that's how you cut your boxes for your envelope bases. So that's how your envelope box is going to look when we're ready to stick it together, right? You need a little bit of tape on these 2 edges here, and you need tape up the bottom of your envelope like this. So we're going to come down from the top there. And I want you to assemble it first of all like a box, right? So one, and then round this side like this is a box. And then you put the two sides in, and now you do it like an envelope. So part one like a box, part two comes in like an envelope, and even that little bit there just folds over and just finishes that off beautifully. And I think that takes seconds to do, but looks absolutely brilliant. And oh, I tell you, I picked the right one there with the partridge in a pear tree. That was good luck, not good management. And then this one, actually, it just shows how nice the papers are, because look, can you see you've got the lovely Lords of Leaping in the front, but then even on the back, you've got the, look at this here. Ooh. Just imagine if you'd got that wax seal kit as well.
That's a great
and
shout,
you're just doing a nice little wax seal kit to finish. I mean, that is just, how great are they? Can we put these together as the last vote?
Yeah, we can do. Yeah. Is there three of you? You did, I was going to say you did four, definitely did four.
I hadn't brought the other one over.
We'll get the vote going on this, and then we'll take you through.
Look at this as well, right? Because this was a 5x7 card. How professional does that look? The 5x7 card perfectly fits in the 5x7 envelope.
Gone. Boom.
Give back an envelope.
Okay, I'll slide those.
And they're going as one.
They're going as one.
Yeah.
All right.
There we go.
Okay, are you happy to, do you want me to, Liam, do you want to go along, Liam, or shall I move them? You'll go along. All right, this is going to be a tough vote. Demo of the
Who got demo of the week yesterday, by the way?
What?
Who got demo of the week yesterday?
Oh, who did? Who did?
I don't know. Did you? No way!
Thanks, everybody.
What do you mean bribing everybody with?
What do you mean? I made a brilliant card on Wednesday. I stood over that side of the studio and I did a 15-minute presentation whilst Debbie was the presenter. That was awesome. I'm practicing, Sarah. I'm practicing. I've got 2 up there now for demo of the month. Come on! Come on!
I can't believe it.
That will be this Sunday, won't it? End of the month. Liam's in the seat. I love you guys. Mwah. Mwah. You guys are the best. Anyway, back to Sarah's cards. Back to Sarah's cards. These are absolutely brilliant. Which one are you going to vote for? This is tough. So, number one. I think this might be. Thank you, Johnny. He's just gone. There's the number one fan, Ben. That's your number one fan, just there in the background. Number 2 is the beautiful partridge in a pear tree using those shimmer inks. Number 3. I mean, how beautiful is that? Again, using so many different elements. A lot of those from the limited edition elements that you've got in the showstopper. And then last, but by no means least, your envelope and bag. Those are number 4. Those 2 together. So 1, 2, 3, or 4. You've got about 3 or 4 minutes to get your vote in on that. Now, let us break this down and show you everything that you need to see. So the showstopper is everything, all right, including those 3 limited edition elements that you can only get within the showstopper. So I'll just quickly show you all of the hardware, and we'll show some finished samples with Sarah as well. So your 12 days stamp and dies. This is everything that's in the song in stamp and die form. It's absolutely brilliant, from your Lords of Leaping to your drummers drumming, your 9 ladies dancing. It's all in there, all in stamp form, all in die form as well, ready for you to cut those out and place those on your project. You're going to get all of the stamps included in there too, as far as the sentiments are concerned. Again, some of these 12 days of Christmas skewed, but you've got other ones in there that you can use across multiple collections. We've got some beautiful creator card dies as well. If you want to know, or indeed copy Sarah's demo, which is number 2 we've just shown you there, that is that beautiful partridge in a pear tree that you're going to get not only in die form, but then also in that beautiful embossing folder too. I mean, absolutely a really, really gorgeous piece of this collection, and it features heavily the partridge in a pear tree. Another embossing folder, which is called your Christmas Wishes. This one again is quite nice because you can use it across, I think, multiple Christmas collections. Another smaller creator card die in the form of your Christmas tree. That one again with all of those beautiful baubles. And then you're going to get the bow. I mean, this is stunning, that vintage Christmas bow. Again, you get the 2 dies there. That you will use a lot, I think, with this collection, but also across other, not just even Christmas collections, just collections in general. If you need a top-notch snazzy bow, you have got it right there. And then I think one of your favourite elements within this collection as well is that Merry Christmas foliage and tag die set. That is what we're calling the Essentials bundle, but all of that is included within the Showstopper, of course. Then alongside all of that, you will get the paper. I've just got the, I haven't got the luxury cardstock over this side, but you've got your gorgeous 12 by 12 paper pad. We'll show you this, Sara will show you this in much more detail on the launch, but it features so many beautiful colours and patterns and designs, rich, beautiful colour palette, and of course you've got all of the characters and elements from the 12 days, not only within that beautiful 12 by 12 with the matching reverse, of course, as well, but you've also got it in the 6 by 6, which this time is different. You've got different designs to the designs that you've got in the 12 by 12, and once again it features all of the characters within the 12 by 12 song, double-sided once again for you right there. On top of that, you will also get your topper collection, which I think is brilliant. I love it when we do these 8 by 8s, so you've got all of these beautiful toppers that you can pop out right here, and as we go further through, you've then got little items that you can use on the front of your card as little inserts. Some of those you've got sentiments on, some are left blank, so you can pop your stamped sentiments on top of those should you wish. And then as we go through to the back, you've even got pop-out sentiments featuring the words from the song as well. So we've literally thought of everything. You know, whatever your craft, however you want to craft, whether you want to craft quickly or whether you want to go to town, we have got you covered within this collection. On top of that, you're also going to get all of your cardstock included. So you're getting your A4 luxury linen card pack, and then also that beautiful luxury mix card as well. That all comes in the bundle if you're going for the paper pads on its own, but of course included within the Showstopper. Then we've got the embellishment bundle too. So this includes your fantastic shimmer pads, which you saw Sara using in the second demonstration. Those 6 colours are included in miniature form alongside some beautiful gilding flakes. Again, those were used in that second demonstration with the partridge in a pear tree. Everything you need in that kit to do that beautiful effect with your gilding flakes. And then you've also got your ribbon included in there too, which you just saw Sara using to create that beautiful bag in the last demo. So that is essentially your embellishments collection if you're going for that on its own. All of that included in the Showstopper, and the other 3 items that you'll get within the Showstopper and only within the Showstopper is your pre-cut festive bow. You're getting 12 of those included within the Showstopper and only in the Showstopper. You're then also going to receive your 24 pre-cut Christmas sentiments. You get 6 different sentiments, 4 of each included, and then you also get your card blanks and envelopes. Again, you'll get 12 card blanks and 12 envelopes. Look at that. I don't even know how to describe that, like the sheen and shine.
It's like a stardust, isn't it?
It is, isn't it?
And that's the same card that you're getting in the luxury card pack, guys.
Yeah.
So those of you who are going for multiples of the card pack, just do. I mean, look at that. Come on. Have you seen card like that before?
No.
I haven't. I love it.
So those are the 3 limited edition elements that you'll get in the Showstopper. For the price you're seeing on screen, £144, $176. Once you've bought this, remember you can then add in an extra of the card and paper collection and get that for half the price. It's double points on everything, of course, as well. And this price here, by the way, is the platinum price. No, it's not. It's the gold price. Platinum price, you're getting an extra 5% off, £135 or $165. Everyone is moving up kind of a level for the week. You get an extra 5% off what you would normally as part of Club Inspire Week. Just whilst we wait for the results to come through, Sara, we've got a few finished samples.
Well, what I'd love to do is show you what we're going to be doing in the next show.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so I know everybody's been asking to see this. So I'm going to show you how to make the little tag box with all of the individual little tags in there as well. I might set you on doing some of the tags, Ben, while I work on the box.
Okay.
You know, just nice to have a bit of a helper.
Okay.
And then we can put in jointly for demo of the week. I'm going to show you how to do this. This is stamped and foiled with the stamping. Do you know what I might also show you how to do? How to do, this has been foiled on the Merry Christmas on the paper pad. I'll show you how to foil your paper pad. Nice. So I'll teach you how to foil your paper pad. I'll teach you how to foil your stamps. We'll do this lovely little box. We're going to do the diamond pop forward card, which I love. Yeah. I've got a nice easel card that I'm going to, not an easel card, a Z-fold card that I want to do for people. I've got this lovely box. And actually, I think I might try it with a bit of acetate behind.
That would look lovely.
A bit of acetate behind is going to look lovely with that.
Yeah.
And also, little bit of embossing and then highlighting with the embossing on that lovely blue cardstock as well. So I've got a lot of demos that I want to do, a lot of stuff to show you guys. If you've been tuning in for this 2 hours, remember this is just the amuse-bouche. Just the amuse-bouche. This is just the warm-up act. The main deal is coming in a couple of hours' time. I do just want to emphasise, okay, that showstopper, we are limited in the quantity that we can order on the showstopper because of those 3 exclusive elements, the pre-cut bows, the card and envelope pack, and also the sentiment sheets. So if you want the showstopper, it's more limited than it ordinarily would be because of those 3 elements. It's not just the 3 bundles. And also, we can only do a certain amount of the card and paper pads before that. You know, it happens every time the card pad sells out. So if you know that you're wanting the extra card pads, I would suggest you get them between these 2 shows so that when we come back and do the big show, you can just watch the demos and enjoy it, not worrying about having to buy because everything will be sorted, because I can almost guarantee that card will sell out either before the show or during the next show.
Listen, thank you so many of you getting the showstopper. Cheryl Smith's just got the showstopper and the bonus. Well done. Candy's bought a load of stuff. And Lisa Harmon says, wow, my husband just got me the showstopper. He is such a sweet
good
guy.
Hubby.
Good hubby indeed. What has been the demo of the show, though? Demo of the show. 3.
Oh, has it? I didn't see that coming.
Did you not?
No.
Oh, okay. What were
I
you
thought
thinking?
you'd be going for me watercolour with the shimmer.
Yeah,
I did. Maybe it's me envelope box demo.
But no, 3 is the winner, so there you go. More great demos coming up in just over an hour's time for that launch. Do make sure you continue to shop in the meantime. You can see all the deals that we've got coming up later on as well for Monday Makers. Shop the day, shop the show, get your double points, get your Club Inspire pin badge as well. More importantly than that, make sure you get everything that you want as far as your 12 days of Christmas launch is concerned. Going to be a brilliant show. You know it will be a fantastic launch. Loads of demos and inspiration to come your way. So until then, get shopping, and we will see you back here in an hour's time for the official launch of this amazing brand new collection. Until then, bye for now.